Huwag na nating bitinin, share ko na agad ang aking Kaohsiung travel guide. For our flight, nabook namin siya with AirAsia. Klook naman for SIM, travel insurance at EasyCard. And we book our hotel sa booking.com. Nabook na namin siya lahat in advance para less hassle and pick up na lang sa airport. We didn't waste our time at una na nga naming pinuntahan ang Sijin Island. Dito, nag-rent kami ng bike to fully explore the island. May pahike ng kaunti paakyat sa lighthouse and the rest was just biking papunta naman sa mga iconic spots. Don't miss the island kapag first time nyo sa Kaohsiung. Next is the Art Center of Kaohsiung located naman sa Old Port, Pier 2. Dito, everything feels alive. Merong mga large art installations and every corner may colors at creativity. Parang feeling mo naglalakad ka inside a living gallery. Kung gusto mo naman ng calming at peaceful vibe, include mo na din sa itinerary ang Lotus Pond. Off-season nung pumunta kami dahil walang lotus flowers. But you can still visit yung mga temples, Tiger at Dragon Pagodas nang mas tahimik at wala masyadong turista. If gusto nyo naman ang spiritual connection at cultural stuff, visit nyo na din ang Fo Guangshan Monastery. And to complete the experience, you can also dine sa kanilang all-vegetarian restaurant inside the monastery. Another on the list at huwag palalagpasin ang sunset viewing sa former British Consulate. Sobrang peaceful, quiet, mahangin, and the view of the sun setting was just magical. Last but not the least is joining sa Klook Tour going to Alishan Forest na sobrang organized and hassle-free. And sobrang worth it niya i-side trip, especially if you are into nature trekking and adventure. Overall, Kaohsiung isn't loud and overwhelming. It's simply calm and peaceful and exactly what you didn't know you needed. And that's it for my Kaohsiung travel guide. Save this video reference for your next trip!